Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start Excel chapter 3 simulation training. Select the ranges A5 to D9 on the Outlook sheet. Use the insert tab to create a cluster column chart. A5 to D9. Okay, A5 to D9 on the Outlook sheet. Use the insert tab to create a cluster column chart. Cluster column chart. Here is cluster column chart and OK. Cut the selected chart and paste into cell H1. Cut and paste H1. Adjust the height and width of this chart. OK. Format and adjust the height and width for the chart 3.5 and 5.3. I have completed the question number 1. Now I am going to move for my next question. Select the ranges A5 to B12. Okay. A5 to B12 and another range D5 to D12. And insert a chart, cluster bar chart. Cluster bar chart is here and OK. Change the chart from the cluster bar to stack bar. Change the chart type. Now I am going to move from the change the chart type cluster bar to stack bar and then OK. Move the selected chart to the new sheet name bar chart. Move chart, new sheet name bar chart and then OK. I have done the question number 2. Now I am going to move for my next question. Display the new job sheet. New job sheet. On the new job worksheet, select the ranges A4 to B9. A4 to B9. And by using the quick analysis tool, insert a pie chart. Chart is here and pie chart. Move the chart to a new sheet name pie chart. Now I am going to move this chart. New sheet name is pie chart and then OK. Next it say display the Outlook sheet. Outlook sheet display and select the ranges A5 to A12, A5 to A12 and another range D5 to E12, D5 to E12 and insert a cluster column combo chart line or secondary axis. Insert a, here you can see cluster column combo chart line on secondary axis. Move the chart to a new sheet name combo chart. New sheet name combo chart and then OK. I have completed this question. Now I am going to move for my next question. Type new computer related job by 2019 as a chart title and bold this one. OK, it's very easy. I already done this one. Use the chart element button to display the primary horizontal axis. Primary horizontal axis and then job title as a title 380. Apply dark blue font color to the horizontal axis title. Dark blue font color. Okay, modify the vertical axis to the, okay, maximum bound, okay, okay, and that still the task pane open. Now I'm going to move for my next question. Display inside and data label on the pie chart. Data label inside and close the menu. Use the format data label task pane. Display the percentage data label. Okay, in more option, display the percentage data label and remove the value data label. And remove the value data label and then close the task pane. Apply bold to the data label already selected and apply the bold. Font size to 18. I have completed the question number 7. Now I'm going to move for my next question. Open the format chart area pane. Apply the blue tissue paper texture fill color to the chart area. Open the format chart area pane. Open the format chart area pane. You can see here, and format chart area fill, and then it say a picture on the texture fill. Okay, it say tissue chart area of the pie chart. Open the format chart area pane. Apply the blue tissue paper texture fill color to the chart area and blue texture fill. Here you can see blue tissue paper. Use the alt text. Copy this one. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. If you trouble in any project, you can directly text me. Apply red solid fill color for the computer system analysis slide. Computer system analysis, select this slide and apply red solid fill color, and red is here. I have made this modification. Explode the computer system analysis to the 10%. Already selected and point of explosion is 10%. Close the task pane. I have completed this question. Now I am going to move for my next question. Apply the style 10. Okay. Here you can see I am going to apply the 10% style. Okay. I have completed this question. Now I am going to move for my next question. Display the Outlook sheet. Here you can see. Click the column chart and then change the data source to okay. Column chart and data source to A5 to C9 and okay. With the column chart selected, switch the row and column. Switch row and column. I have completed this question. Now I am going to move on to my next question. Insert a line spark line in the ranges D6 to D12 using the B6 to C. Okay. B6 to C12. Insert a line spark line in the ranges. Line spark line in the ranges B6 to C12. Okay, and then okay. Select the ranges D6 to D12 and then it's okay. I am dealing with Microsoft all classes, simulation training, simulation exam, weekly assignments, weekly exam and weekly quizzes. Select the option to show the marker Okay. Simultaneously apply dark blue sparkles to dark 4. Dark blue sparkles to dark 4. Change the sparkle color to dark red. Marker color. Change the sparkle marker color to dark red. Modify the vertical axis and the minimum and maximum bound for the both. Minimum same for all sparkle vertical axis and the vertical axis maximum value. Now you can see here today I have completed this one Excel chapter 3 simulation training. If you trouble in this project you can directly text me through WhatsApp or email. Okay, thank you so much.